Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have announced brand new unique equipment that we're going to be getting for an LF unit. And honestly, I'm pretty excited for this one. So, the tweet says, unique equipment for a Legends Limited character is planned for release. The character this time is related to the next campaign. Whose equipment will it be? Leave a prediction in the comments, find out tomorrow on our official social media. But, I kid you not, this is the easiest one to figure out. The moment I saw the background, I instantly knew who it was. So, the unique equipment is going to be for LF Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, the tag unit, that released, I think like 2 years ago now? But either way, I'm actually excited for this one for a few reasons. One, because the Gammas were a lot of fun when they released. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I enjoyed using the tag Gammas when they released, right? Two, they already do have unique equipment tailored to them. So this should help boost them a bit more, which is not a bad thing. And three, if it's anything like how it is for the tag Super Saiyan 4s, this is gonna be some equipment, bro. Like, again, the tag Super Saiyan 4s are so good now after getting their equipment. So I'm hoping that they'll do the Gammas justice with this one too. But putting that to the side for now. So tag Gamma 1 and 2 are getting equipment, and it makes sense because the campaign that we're getting into, it pretty much is sagas from the movies, but it's also Android at the same time, just based off of the units that we're getting, right? We're getting LF Android 13, and then we're getting a tag Android 14 and 15. So literally all of their tags mesh well with the tag Gammas because they're also androids and sagas from the movies. So we don't have to worry about the teams that they will be on, but also because we're getting this equipment, I'm assuming that Android 13 alongside Android 14 and 15, none of them will be a yellow unit, because it would be kind of weird to like give us this equipment, but then you give us a brand new yellow unit. So at that point, it's like, what's the point? But well, I guess their point could be, oh, if you don't get the new yellow unit, then you can use the Gammas. But either way though, I'm assuming that, again, based off of like the colors of the text for the new characters, LF13 is gonna be a green unit, and then tag 14 and 15 will be a blue and purple unit respectively. I could be wrong, they could be any element factor. I believe as of right now we don't know, but we'll find out in the next few days. Anyway, the good thing about the Gammas in general is the fact that they have they have anti-blast, well, not anti-blast armor, or isn't it called anti? Yeah, it's blast anti-armor, that's what it's called. So not like the nullification, but if an opponent charges at you with blast armor and you're using blast darts, you'll deal extra damage, which is nice. But not only that, they also have the means of being able to continuously nullify endurance, which is a good thing, primarily when you get Gamma 2 in there. But also the special move that they have always nullifies endurance, and also it has blast armor on it, which is good. Like in a meta where blast armor is extremely prevalent, having something like that is a good thing. But the other thing I am worried about is these guys are a tag unit that is a pure element factor. They're pure yellow, just a pure yellow unit. Doesn't matter if you have Gamma 1 in or Gamma 2 in, they are a pure yellow unit. So we do have a powerful red unit that released, what, like a month or so ago, being Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So that's the biggest concern that I would have. Now, that aside, I mean, these guys do have the ability to nullify element factors for like damage sustained, right? For like a few timer counts, which is good. But there's also caveats with that. Like if I recall correctly, it only happens, well, one of the ways it may happen is if you have a defeated battle member, right? So you'll be able to take a few hits, right? But you're not gonna be dealing damage against the likes of, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So it's just, you gotta look out for the red units that are gonna be extremely powerful. But that's also why having a blue unit alongside these guys is going to be very important. So again, if Android 14 and 15 are, not only like, blue and purple respectively, but are also solid, then they'll be able to keep the Gammas alive in critical moments, which will be very important. But I really do wonder what they're gonna boost with these guys, right? Because again, they already have equipment, right? Like we can all get like their first set of equipment right now, like in the game. But I really do wonder what else they're going to do with this unit in order to give them the firepower to kind of come back into this meta, right? Like, it's weird having such high hopes for this, and in truth, it's really just based off of the Tag Super Saiyan 4s and how incredible they made them with that piece of equipment. I'm hoping that the Gammas get the exact same treatment, right? But we'll have to see like what happens. Again, all this should be dropping in a few days. Like, as of right now, it's Monday as I'm recording this video, obviously, but we should be getting like all this in the next few days, and they're gonna reveal like, oh, it's the Gammas like tomorrow. But still, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. And in all honesty, like, if they do manage to make the Gammas like a really powerful unit again, I don't know, like, maybe that'll put like, it's weird saying androids because it technically is androids, but it's also Sagas from the movies, like I said earlier. But it could put both of those teams in technicality back in the forefront, right? And I guess, like, okay, with androids, if it were to like put that team back into the forefront, the one unit I would personally really want to use with them is, you know, Ultra Cell, because with Ultra Cell, he always nullifies endurance. It doesn't matter what you do to try to stop it, he will always nullify endurance, right? So if there's a way to like be able to boost his firepower to the point where he could do literally anything in this current meta, then that would help out tremendously, especially when we have the Ultra units, which I believe they did just get out of the feature boost recently. But the Part 3 Anniversary Ultra units, where one is a yellow unit, so that's already element factor advantage by default, and then the other one has endurance. So just being able to kind of steamroll through all that by default would be nice, but I don't, like, you can't use Cell right now. There's just no way. Like, the unit's old. Like, if there is a way to use him, cool, but as of right now, I don't see that happening. But again, that's where androids 13, 14, and 15 come in. But anyway, the Gammas, they are getting some brand new equipment. I'm excited for it. Really hoping that it does make them strong. That's all it comes down to, because if this makes them as strong as, you know, the Tag Super Saiyan 4s, I'm gonna start putting a lot more of my faith with boosting characters into, you know, these specific types of unique equipment instead of Zenkai Awakening. Like, Zenkai Awakening can help with the bench and whatnot, and I'm not saying that there won't be like gems here and there, but with what's going on with Legends, you know, now, and how all over the place it's been this year, I might start putting more stock of like, you know, oh, this unit's gonna be strong with, you know, equipment in comparison to Zenkai Awakening. But we'll see. I'm still excited for the Tag Gammas. I hope you guys are too, and we'll find out well, I don't think they'll give us details tomorrow, but we'll find out, you know, the full announcement tomorrow, and hopefully we can get details on Android 13 soon, because for some reason they actually didn't give us his details after they gave us the video. Don't know why, but hopefully we can get details on that unit soon. We'll see, or maybe they'll make us wait until the unit X drops. I don't know, but either way though, the Tag Gammas are getting brand new unique equipment, and I do want to know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.